Welcome, 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 welcome. So today's going to be a conversation that's going to be very important. One of the most important conversations that I will have on my channel, and why it's a problem, what's happening in life. Why are people not manifesting their dream life? Why they're not receiving what they want is because they do not know what is a law of detachment, how to detach and let go, how to stop obsessing and let go, how to stop and let go. So today's video is going to be about that. Welcome to my channel. My name is Diana. I'm a psychic medium of 23 years of experience. I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient. I'm a Reiki master crystal healer. I'm a shaman. I am a third generation psychic medium. I got this gift from my grandmother, and my grandmother got this gift from her mother on my mother's side. I am here to help you and transform your life. And I'm going to say namaste to all of you. Hey, high vibration. Let me know who's in the live chat, please. I would greatly appreciate this. I have not been feeling really well with this heat and the allergies, and I just came home from overseas. I am back in America, in USA, in my home country. So I'm here, and we had a heat wave in North Carolina, and there's thunderstorms right now, and I'm still jet lagged. So it's gonna take time for me to adapt and get back to the routine. So today's conversation is please get those likes up, subscribe, share, like, and comment. It's totally free for you to subscribe and share and like. If you'd like to book a personal reading, a spell consultation, or healing session with Reiki 101, all the information is in the About section about me. All the links are there. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for you being here. Now, what is the law of detachment? When people come to me for spell consultations and they ask me, okay, I want him back. Can you bring him back? And when I look into their reading and all I see is obsession, obsession, obsession. And then when the spell finishes, for example, I do a spell. And then afterwards, not even a month passes, they're still obsessing over the situation. What is the law of detachment? When you detach, it means you let go. When the spell is done, you have to forget about it, like it never happens. If you trusted me or some other worker with your job, then you have to just let go and detach yourself from any situation. If you are at work and you lost your job, if you're going to keep going through about this job again and obsessing over a situation, it's just going to bring you down to low vibration. You're going to attract low vibrational people, negative people around you. You have to detach from the job. You have to say, you know what? This happened. I got fired. Next, move on. I'll take some time off, take a breather, go for a few days for vacation. I'll come back and I'll start doing, renew my resume and apply for the job. It's all about you, how you want to live your life. But if you want to what is manifestation, read the book Secret. If you do not detach and if you do not let go of a situation, and if you do not stop obsessing over a situation, you will never succeed in your life. You will never be in love. You will never be rich. You will never be successful. You will never be abundant or prosperous. You will never have anything. The same thing with this relationship with scarcity of money. If you're obsessing over money all the time and say, I don't have, I don't have, I don't have, you will never have money. Because a mind control things. If you tell them your mind not to move right now, your hands are not going to move. You have to learn how to detach from any situation and how to move on. How to move on from the situation. Not only detaching, removing yourself from the situation, but to let go and go. Forget it ever existed. Forget it ever happened. Act like it happened already. Everything is good. Everything is straight. You have to understand, guys. There's two things that are priceless in life: health is wealth, and love. You cannot buy health with money, and you cannot buy love with money. So remind you of those two things. If you want to love someone else, you have to love yourself first and respect yourself. If you don't give yourself love or energy or respect or dignity and loyalty to yourself, you were born alone, you die alone. We go to the casket alone. Not with our husband, our lovers, or our parents. The casket is for one person. All right. So when we die, we go. So you need to stop obsessing over a situation. Over if you right now obsessing over a situation, that means that you need a lot of healing, and I will pray for you. If you want to be successful in life like me, if you want to be a successful tarot reader, oracle card reader, Reiki master healer, then you have to learn what is the law of the how to detach and move on. By moving on, you're allowing the universe to say, you know what, she did it, she passed the test. We're going to reward her. By moving on, you are doing better things for yourself, new beginnings in love, in life, in career, in money, in a job, in anything. By detaching yourself from a situation and removing yourself, and by moving on, you're allowing yourself another chance in life. You're breaking free from the chains. You're breaking free, that you're doing things that your ancestors would not be able to do. Respect yourself, love yourself, and detach. Goodbye.